and I'm Laura Wilson. Welcome to your power plate workout this morning. This is full body Tabata. Now, I would encourage you to grab a towel and some water, have those off to the side, as well as if you want a little bit of an extra challenge, you can grab a set of light dumbbells, light to medium maybe dumbbells, or some other household item that you can use for a little bit of weight. Those are optional. Working with your power plate today, I do want you to have your straps attached. We're going to be using those in our last Tabata segment. So you're going to want them on about a medium height, not the really long one, something right in the middle for that last Tabata section. So again, full body Tabata today. We're going to do 4 rounds of Tabata, so it's going to be about 20 minutes of work. Oh my goodness, so we're going to get our sweat on, we're going to get our lymphatic system flushed, moving, circulation flushed and moving, all with the work of that power plate. So for those of you who are working with your power plate today, get that set to a low setting, 30 to 35 hertz low, or level 1 or 2 on your move plate. If you're here without a power plate joining me today, that's awesome as well. You just need a little bit of space on the floor and you can do this workout right with us. So good morning, everyone. That's right, getting ready. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna give you about 10 more seconds to kind of get ready, get those things set off to the side. We're gonna get the music going and our timer. We good? Okay, full body Tabata, let's hit it. DJ, I'm gonna start this. Get your plate vibrating. Starting with a hip flexor stretch. Nice and long, we wanna really warm up the hip area, the lower body. We're gonna start our first Tabata segment with some lower body work. So make it a little bit dynamic, side to side. It's still early here on the East Coast, so if you're joining me live somewhere in the US, that means it's pretty early. If you're joining me live from somewhere on the other side of the pond, it's a little bit later in the day. Hopefully you've already had your coffee, you're ready to go. Let's switch sides. Again, hip flexor, warming up. You can be doing this on the floor as well. The great thing about the power plate is we're gonna warm up much more quickly than we would on the floor because we're having so many more muscle activations. The heart has to pump more blood, so we get that blood flow circulating and those tissues warmed up much more quickly by utilizing that power plate. That's why we can make our workouts much, much shorter because we're getting so much more done in less time. Let's flip to a hamstring. Single leg, toe up, knee soft. Again, we always want to move dynamically when we're on that plate. Just a nice tempo to really get those muscles stretching, contracting, and pulling that blood into those tissues. So I still see a lot of you popping in. You might want a set of dumbbells. Those are optional. You will want to have your straps attached to your plate today at that kind of medium or moderate length. Let's switch legs, same thing. We're gonna work every major muscle group in the body today in this Tabata workout. Really working to get everything engaged, driving that heart rate up so we get a bit of cardio work. Finding any tight spots that you might have, just kind of sit there, get those loosened up, get the blood flow back. 3, 2, 1, come down to a plank. We're gonna move between a plank and down dog. So push back. Look between your knees, lift those hips. That way we're warming up upper body, core, getting a nice big stretch. Just move at your own pace through these 2 moves. Last little bit of the warm up here. Abs tight, we've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, so first Tabata round. If you've never done Tabata, we're gonna work as hard as we can for 20 seconds, rest for 10. Second move, work as hard as we can for 20 seconds, rest for 10. We repeat that for a total of 4 minutes. You've got 10 seconds. Our first move is gonna be a deadlift. We're gonna use the dumbbells in this first section. Now again, they are optional. Come right up on top. 3, 2, go. Sinking down, back is flat. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see. Let your eyes come down with the body. Knees are soft on top of the plate and weight primarily in our toes. We've got 5 seconds. I'm gonna turn back this way. 3, 2, and 1. All right, our second move. Remember, we take a 10-second rest. We're gonna hold dumbbells right at the shoulders. Take your feet a little wider. 3, 2, squat press. sit and push. Now move with a bit of tempo. This is where we're really gonna drive that heart rate up. Big full body move. Knees staying right in the middle of the shoes. And abs tight. Let's work, let's work. 20 seconds, remember, then we get a 10-second break and rest. All right, one down. We come back to that deadlift. We get that 10 seconds, a little bit of recovery. 3, 2, go. Back to deadlifts. Again, tuck your chin in. Let your eyes come down with the body. That way the neck is in line with the rest of the spine. Really working back side of the body. That posterior kinetic chain. For that full 20 seconds, stay with me and rest. 10-second rest. Shake it out, breathe. Make sure you keep your plate vibrating, that's key. So you want to hit that repeat button. Let's go, squat press. Always using the vibrations of the power plate to really amplify, accelerate, optimize, whatever you want to say, our results. 5 seconds, come on. Drive through those legs, right up out of the plate, and rest. Woo, 2 down, 2 to go. So this is where you just breathe, try to suck in some oxygen, and let's go back to those deadlifts. Think about pushing that tailbone right to the back of the room or the back of the power plate behind you. And then squeeze, pressing your feet down into the power plate to lift up. And last one, rest. Rest. Hopefully, you need these 10-second rests. That's the point of Tabata. 3, 2, go. Pump that heart rate back up. Try to sit those hips almost to knee height if you can. 5 seconds. Driving right out of the plate again. And rest. All right, team. One more. One more round of these 2 moves. And that's our first Tabata segment. So, heels back under hips. Let's go. Last round of deadlifts. You still want to feel that heart pumping. Even in these more stationary moves or less dynamic moves. Keeping that heart rate up. 3, 2, and rest. Last set, squat press. Hang on, take your breath. Take your breather, that 10 seconds. Remember, we want to need that. Let's go. 20 seconds. Push, push, push. At the end of this 20, I'm going to show you our next two exercises for the Tabata. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Lose the dumbbells, we don't need them. We're gonna do jump lunges. 1 foot on the plate, 1 foot back behind you. In 3, 2, 1. So just switch legs, use the arms, chest is up, same thing. 2 moves, working hard for 20 seconds, resting for 10. Keep that chest lifted. 3, 2, and rest. Woo! Push-ups. If you want your mat on, get it on. 5 seconds left. We're gonna go down to those push-ups and go. Again, it's just 20 seconds. You always get a 10-second rest. Try to bring your chest down, right to elbow height. You can also do these right from your knees. All right, less than 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Again, for those jump lunges, I advise having that mat off so it's not a tripping hazard. Heart rate should be pumping. Let's go. Round 2. Set that back knee down. Loading that front leg right on your power plate. Now again, if you have a personal plate, hopefully you're keeping that fob in your hands, you're hitting that repeat button. 3, 2, and rest, rest, rest. Back to push-ups. If you've got one of the larger plates, we're coming up on that 9 minutes. You're gonna have to hit that repeat button right now. Let's go. Nice long spine, body moving, 5 seconds left. 3, 2, rest. All right, 2 down. 2 to go in this segment. 3, 2, go. Come on, push through those power plates. Push out to the floor if you're on the floor with me today. Fight for those 20 seconds. 5 seconds left here. Keep moving, keep moving. 3, 2, rest. Push-ups. Get your heart pumping. Yeah? Let's go, let's keep moving, man. Push-ups, off we go. Just focus on one 20-second burst at a time. Just make it through that one. It'll help compartmentalize and keep you moving. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. One more time. Lunges and push-ups. 3, 2, go. Use those arms. It helps to get your legs moving, I promise. If you need to, go to a stepping lunge. But keep moving, 5 more seconds. And rest. Last set of push-ups. Just like last time, at the end of these, I'm going to show you your next exercise. Come on down, 3, 2, go. Because we'll go right into our third Tabata segment right after that 10-second rest. 5 seconds. Come on, get a few more in. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, next 2 exercises. We're doing burpees. Hands here, feet out behind you. 3, 2, go. Jump back, jump up. So jump back to a plank and then reach for the ceiling. Options, step back and then eliminate that jump at the top. That way you can keep moving. Remember, you've got to find the option that works for you and rest. Mat on, come sit on your power plate. You're either gonna do V-ins here or you can do V-ups. Let's go, I'm gonna turn just a little sideways so I can still see you. V-ins or V-up, up to you. So if you don't have a column, put your hands right behind you, 5 more seconds, and do those V-ins. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, burpees, and then that ab exercise. That's this Tabata segment. So let's go, 3, 2, burpees. Keeping your core really tight as you jump back is going to protect your back. Five seconds. And rest. Now you can also keep your pad on in those burpees if it feels better on your hands. That's cool too. 3 seconds. Let's get down here. And abdominals. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale as you lift the legs, keeping your belly button pulled into your spine. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you counting? 2 down, 2 to go. I think I'm gonna leave this on this time for those burpees. 3, 2, let's go. Oh my goodness, full body Tabata. First thing in the morning, it's like a shot of espresso for the body, yeah? Keep working hard. Try to get those feet up off the floor if you can. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, I'm gonna come close for just a second. We good? Yeah? 3 seconds. 2. Hands. Let's go. Extend that body. The longer the legs, the more challenging this will be for your midsection. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. One more round of burpees and that crunch. 5 seconds. Holy moly. I am breathless. Let's do this. Hopefully you guys are feeling that at home as well. You just got to keep moving with me. Whether it's super slow motion or powerful, as long as you're moving, we're improving. Come on. 3, 2, 1. And back down. I think I'm gonna take my rest here this time around. How about you? Is that how you're feeling? Good. Let's hit it. Back to that core. Last time for this. Now, again, in that 10-second rest, I'm gonna show you what our next move is. 5 seconds. We only have one more. Set of Tabata. And rest. All right, last set of Tabata. Grab your straps. We're gonna be using the straps. Keep your mat on. It's gonna make it a little easier. Cross pull, cross pull. Come on down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Press into your plate. Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. So you're gonna pull as hard as you can with those straps crossed. Elbows pulling behind you. Creating tension by pushing, taking plank again. So abs on, coming right down. And go. Lift and open up, side to side. Try to keep the hips stable as you move. We're about halfway through. Reaching right up to the ceiling. 3, 2, and 1. All right, round 3. Come right back up. Grab those straps. Again, creating tension with that pull. So let's sink in. You can make this as hard as you want to by pushing into your power plate, pulling with your arms. Again, I want you to aim to try and tear the Velcro apart by creating that much tension. You're gonna feel that heart rate going up. 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, come back down into that plank, rotating plank. Again, this is round 3 of 4. So the end is here. It's close. It's close. Reach and rotate. We don't have to move fast in this. Instead, focus on your midsection, keeping it tight, keeping your hips still. So really giving the maximum benefit. 3, 2, and 1. One more time. One more time. Grab those straps. And let's come on down. Pull, pull, pull. This is it. Last round through this Tabata. Again, take those eyes onto the floor in front of you. Pressing into your power plate, pulling with those straps, keeping those shoulder blades down in your back pockets. Fight for this. Last 5 seconds. Oh no! Let's hit the repeat. 3, 2, 1. All right, rotate the plank. This is our last 20 seconds of work. So when you're ready, come on down. 3, 2, let's go. Challenge yourself a little bit through your balance. Look right up at the ceiling at that hand. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. We now need to stretch a little bit, so shake it out, release. Let's come back down to that hip flexor. So stretching the long lunge position. Let's push through that hip flexor to wrap things up today. Awesome job, full body Tabata. It's a tough workout when we do Tabata on the floor, let alone putting on top of a power plate that vibrating platform that's then gonna challenge your stability, make you work harder because of more muscle activations as well as your brain has to work harder to adjust. Switch legs. That means our heart, our cardiovascular system is working harder. So that's why 20 minutes on the power plate, we can just feel smashed, right? Sweaty, knowing we really worked hard and did some amazing things for our body. So awesome job today in this workout. Let's loosen those hips back up. This is the best part of the plate. That ability to recover, get blood flow back to our tissues, rehydrate them. Come into a hamstring stretch. By doing your stretching and your recovery portion on power plate, you can virtually eliminate muscle soreness. Using it for massage, using it for stretching. So often we skip that part of our workout because we don't want to take the time. Well, a couple of things. Not only is it going to be way, way, way more effective on the plate, but you can actually shrink the amount of time you have to spend recovering, doing the recovery portion, and still get more effective recovery. Because the plate's able to do it so efficiently. Hopefully switch legs with me, yeah? Switch legs, hamstring. Again, doing that same kind of dynamic movement we did in our warm-up, in our prepare section. Got about 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning for Full Body Tabata. Again, my name is Laura Wilson. I'll be back on Friday morning, and Friday morning we're going to do something really special. We're going to do an animal flow. So full body functional movement that simulates animal movement. It's going to be fun and it's going to be a really amazing workout because we're going to be doing movements that we aren't normally used to. So great for all of those smaller connective muscle joints and tissues. So I hope to see you bright and early Friday morning.